Ready for a big night fight tomorrow? Okay, well first of all we've got a Q&A, we've got the weigh-ins in just a little bit. But first of all, as I said, we've got Michael Venom Page and Paddy Pimblett. So welcome to the stage, please. The number 15 ranked welterweight, one of the best strikers on the planet, the one and only Michael Venom Page. And of course, we've got a little Scouser in the building as well. He's got a big fight against Michael Chandler coming up next month, of course. Pardon me, Mike. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
Oh, Paddy the Baddy. Oh, Paddy.
Should we sit down? Oh, this is me. Scene number 1. How we doing, mate?
Paddy.
Okay, I'll start with you, Paddy. Obviously a massive fight next month. UFC 314, Michael Chandler. How are we feeling?
Great. Can't wait to get back in there. It's been a while. I haven't fought since July. I'm coming to take the number 7 ranking.
And obviously Michael Chandler's a big name. You know, we all know the career he's had. It's going to be an exciting fight. But how are you feeling coming into this one? What do you think the biggest threat for Michael Chandler is?
His big overhand right and left hook. You know, he's explosive. He's going to come in and try and take my head off. And that's what we're preparing for. We're ready for it. I don't think he's going to shoot any takedowns because he knows I'll submit him.
Well, I can't wait for it. Michael, obviously the last time we saw you was against Charlotte Bullet. What a performance that was. How you been since then?
Yeah, man, I've been good, man. I've been good. Just enjoying life at the moment, but I'm itching to get back in the cage, man. I'm seeing all these guys lined up for fights, and I'm just waiting.
We are also itching to see you back in there. Any idea when that will be and who it will be against?
I haven't a clue, but everyone seems silent at the moment. I don't know if that last fight has worried a few people, but everyone seems a bit silent. So, you know, there's many names out there. I think me and Usman would be a good fight.
Okay.
Me and yeah, there you go. I want to punch Kobe in his face for some reason. I don't know why.
Don't we all?
So yeah, there's guys that's out there, and I'm just waiting for them to respond to the call.
Okay, well let's open this up to the public. Who's got some questions? You got some microphones out there, I believe. Do we have any microphones? Anyone with a question?
Yo.
Hi, Karen.
Paddy, this one's for you.
Oh, there he is. Ryan.
Where are you, Ryan?
There he
This one's for
is.
you. After Luke Riley's recent knockout and his public call out to Dana White, have you got a message for Dana to sign Luke Riley to the UFC?
I don't need to say anything, lad. Dana knows who Luke is and Dana's going to sign him. It's as simple as that.
Done deal.
It should be.
Thank you, Pad. Good luck in your fight.
Next up.
Oh, Paddy, lad.
Hello, mate.
Harry, mate. No, you said in an interview the other day about Michael Chandler's cheating, and you said if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So what will your reaction be if it gets to round 5 of the fight and Chandler gets a bit desperate and starts smashing the back of your head in? What are you going to do about that? Are you going to start cheating back, mate?
Well, it's not going to get to round 5. It's going to be finished before that. But it's not on me, lad. It's on the referee. You know what I mean? The referee was quite slow in the Charles Oliveira fight, and he didn't stop him. So Chandler just kept hammer fisting the back of his head. It's on the referee.
One more thing, Paddy, as well. My girlfriend absolutely loves you, but she's at work, so she couldn't get you. Could I please get a quick call out, or whatever you want to call it, for Mia Edney?
It's happening to me, a girl.
Love you, brother!
Next up.
Hey, got a question for MVP. I heard you say you want to fight Colby Covington. How would you finish that pussy-ass bitch?
I'm hoping for a repeat of a jumping knee to the face. So you will see how that went. So I'm hoping that way.
I'd pay the pay-per-view just to see you beat his ass. Thank you.
No worries.
It's a good question. Anybody else? Don't be shy.
Right, guys, so this is both you, both Paddy and MVP. So, MVP, obviously you've just done a competition recently with Nathaniel Loris. Paddy, obviously Cage Warriors. So, What do you guys think in terms of Nathaniel smashing in Morgan and just showing up this fake pirate?
What was the question?
How do you see Nathaniel smashing up Morgan, the fake pirate?
I think that fight could go either way. I rate both fighters, you know what I mean? Nathaniel's a great fighter, he's got very fast hands, and Morgan's also a very good fighter. I think if Nathaniel keeps it on the feet, he'll piece him up, but if Morgan gets it to the ground, it's a completely different story.
I agree, to be fair. I was actually talking about this fight a couple of days ago and saying this. I think this is probably the closest fight on the card in terms of statistics, in terms of their strengths, their weaknesses. It's the closest fight on the card, so it's going to be a good one. But I'm pushing for Nathaniel.
Perfect. I was just going to say, obviously Lonnie's making his debut here in London.
Big up Lonnie.
But we all know his striking. He's very good, of course, and he's making a big scene here in the UFC. What do you think he has to do in terms of pushing up the ranks and getting that belt in the next 2 years?
You have to knock people out, you have to be entertaining, it's a whole package, but first things first, you have to win your fight. You know what I mean? The way he's been, the reason why he's actually here at the UFC now is because of how he's performed. If he can keep that consistency in the UFC, definitely he'll get to the title shots.
Thanks guys.
Hi, I'm Cody from Liverpool. I have questions for Michael Bisping.
Where are you? Wave your hands. Oh, there we go. Hello, mate.
We were told the shift in UK MMA and its popularity changed once you was on The Ultimate Fighter. How does that make you feel, and what do you think of UK MMA and fighters like Paddy and MVP?
So I think the question was being on The Ultimate Fighter and then the face of MMA kind of changing in the UK. What do I think of these guys? Well, first of all, the state of UK MMA has never been stronger. I mean, look at these two guys here, big, massive fights on the hands. Obviously, we've got Tom Aspinall, Leon Edwards tomorrow night as well, taking on Sean Brady, trying to become the champion again as well. So it's never been in a better place. Paddy's doing incredible things. I mean, that submission last year over Bobby King was just unbelievable, one of the best I've ever seen. And this guy on the end's one of the best strikers that we've ever seen in the sport, full stop. So they're going to do big things, and the UK is going to get lots more champions.
And the second question is for MVP. How do you think the fight between Paddy and Michael Chandler will go?
Again, I was actually talking to him just a couple of minutes ago and saying it's a tough fight. Paddy was saying keeping it long is key. Chandler's very explosive, but what a great scalp it is for him to take, and for him to keep proving himself and moving forward. In all honesty, Paddy's the younger, more fresh guy coming into it. I definitely see Paddy being able to take this one.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Over here.
Yes, Paddy, I just want to know, once you bounce Mike Chandler's head off that canvas, who do you want next?
I want someone in the top 5, you know what I mean? Like a Charles, a Gagey, a Poirier. Because then, once I beat them, I can't rush to Islam, lad, you know what I mean? You can't fight Islam when you beat number 7. But someone in the top 5 in Abu Dhabi, and then Islam next year.
I think it should be hand sanitizer boy.
He needs to beat someone at 55 first, a little chorizo.
Sam, thank you.
Little chorizo. Let's go.